I have a new tutorial today. Um, Recently the game was updated to DirectX 12. That fixed the high load of the CPU, and with the new update we had the option of Dlls as upscaler. I have an NVIDIA card, so as you can see, we have Direct 12, and I have the option of AMD FSR, NVIDIA Dlls, and off. Today I have a solution for the AMD users, because if you have an AMD card, first you don't have the option of DirectX 12. We don't know why, but the option only appears if you have an NVIDIA card. So the first fix is this one from Sonic TTV of Reddit. You need to go to this folder, of course, here, and the folder documents, and find this one, graphic config XML. You can open with the notepad, and you need to add, oh come on, these two lines. As you can see, we have here enable DirectX 12 with the value of 1, and well, we don't have the other, but I think no, but if you have an AMD card, I tested it, of course, you need to add the second line too. That will enable DirectX 12 in your game if you have an AMD card. That's the first thing. The second thing is the upscaler. If you have an AMD card, obviously you can use DLSS and need to use FSR in the game. We don't have now the option of XeSS, the upscaler of NVIDIA, and the implementation of FSR in the game probably was an older version, maybe the 2.0. The people who knows about upscalers knows that FSR 2 is not so good. XeSS is really better compared to FSR. FSR 3 is an improvement, but we have a little problems too, and obviously the DLSS is the better option. Let's try. I had implemented. I had a little troubles. I think OBS or maybe DirectX 12 had an issue when I'm recording, but we are here. We are running the game. DirectX 12, AMD FSR. This mode is the officially implementation of FSR on the game. As you can see, we had a lot of ghosting, poor definition, but the most ugly part, I think, is on vegetation. Here on the trees, on the branch, on the plants also. You can notice a lot of ghosting, poor definition, um, and it looks really ugly, I think. Maybe on video you can see it well. Look, look, look here. We had another noise and shimmering. Look here. You can see a lot of ghosting. Well, what happens if we test the mod performance now with DLSS? Obviously, no problem, a lot of definition, the best solution. But what happens if you don't have an NVIDIA card? Let's try the mod. Just press the insert button and you have now the menu from the mod, and we here can change the upscalers. If you have an NVIDIA card, obviously you can use DLSS, but if you don't have, if you have an AMD card or an Intel card, you only have XeSS from Intel and FSR from NVIDIA. What happens if we test the last version of FSR 3.1? Wow, compared to the other version, the official version, this have a little of ghosting, but it's notably less. We have more definition, but really less shimmering and ghosting. Is clearly an improvement, and we have an improvement, obviously, of FPS. But finally, what happened if we change to XeSS? No, why? Maybe the DirectX 12 version, or maybe the Optiscaler mod have issues with OBS. But now, as you can see, we are running on XeSS performance mode, and look at there. Wow, works obviously better than FSR. We don't have anything of ghosting. We have a good definition, nearly as DLSS. We have a little few less FPS than FSR, but the quality is really good. We don't have any issues. Well, you know, XeSS don't have any problems of ghosting compared to FSR. So I think that's the better solution for now to AMD users to use a really good upscaler in the game to replace the ugly version of FSR officially implemented in the game. So let's gonna look how you can apply this mod. Well, here we are, GitHub, the project Optiscaler. You need to go here, download this in the 7-zip, and we have a lot of DLLs. Obviously, you can use this mod with NVIDIA cards. If you have an RTX with DLSS support, you don't have to make the full tutorial. You need to skip to the step 3 and rename some DLL files, as you can see here. But if you have an AMD card, you need to do all these steps, and you need to use a spoofing method, this one of here. Implement that DLL to fix the issue with AMD. And when you use that DLL, you can the game shows you the option of DLSS in the game. Obviously, you don't have DLSS because you have an AMD card, but if you select DLSS, you can run this mod. So you can do obviously following this tutorial and download these DLLs if you want to do it yourself. But already I tested this method with an NVIDIA and AMD card. Sadly, I don't have now, but the AMD card because was borrowed. But obviously, I tested this mod with an AMD card and works really well. The configuration of the DLLs and the different DLLs need to use are different, but I have here an NVIDIA version that's was I tested right now, and we have the AMD version. This version that was what I tested the last week and works really well. So I will upload the DLLs. You can try. You only need to copy these DLLs to the base folder of the game and change the settings, performance, choose DLSS, the super resolution mode, and with pressing the insert button, you can choose the options that I showed in the video. No, that's all. Principally, if you have any question, I answer, no problems. I'm gonna upload the DLLs. I'm gonna attach the website link of the GitHub project. Obviously, the DLLs completed and working by myself, and that's all I think. Obviously, also the configuration to apply the DirectX 12 in AMD cards, this one. So that's all, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you in other video. Bye bye.